Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is a weekly forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 19th of August 2024 and the week ends on Friday 23rd of August 2024. Tell me everyone, how is it going? I hope you must be enjoying your lives and you must be very happy because you must have made good profits. If you didn't made any profits in the week that closed yesterday, then don't worry about that. This is market. One opportunity is missed, another opportunity we get, but we have not to be in a rush. So last week I have discussed a lot of the pairs and mostly each and every setup worked, even on the gold as well, on the euro dollar as well, on the pound dollar as well. It was like a 2000 pips plus week, but only for those who understand my method of trading very nicely. So now similarly I will be resuming my analysis from where I left last week, but before that I just have to give you a little bit of recap of the previous ones. The instruments that you can see right here on the chart, excluding gold I will discuss in another video tomorrow. Right here today I'm going to discuss the currency pairs, plus I will be giving some knowledge to those traders who are watching me for the first time. So make sure for that you have to click the subscribe button, right? So obviously euro dollar, dollar CHF, pound dollar, dollar yen, dollar CAD, Aussie US dollar, pound yen, Ethereum US dollar, Bitcoin, these pairs, and obviously the crude oil. I'm going to discuss it in this video, full of information, no cut like the uncut episode of the weekly forex forecast analysis. This time no editing, nothing, just straight away to you, face to face. I will be explaining each and every level. So starting with the pound yen, it was very simple last week, right? And what I said last week is, see, this is the weekly rejection area. 2 weeks ago we have got this so nice, fantastic, like just have a look at this beautiful looking chart trending to the top side of the market. And we obviously, these confirmations I have explained them in the previous weekly forex forecast video. Make sure to check it out for educational purposes. But if we see right here, 179 acted to be a very strong support till now so far on a weekly time frame. So I would like to draw a line right here, and I would like to make it a little bit bold as well, because this level now is going to be a little bit stronger than these other levels. So what I said last week is that even from 2 weeks I'm holding this buying opportunity, and the trade is almost 1175 up on a daily time frame. Now first of all I have to find out that level which can tell me that where this pound yen will be going. So first of all, this is the previous analysis. I said a buy from here, then 1 2 3 4 and 5, and then I said if there you get a sort of confirmation, you can further add buying positions, and result is right here in front of us. And still the market has a potential that it can continue towards 197.142. So obviously this is the previous forecast, and on the daily time frame, if we see if there is any sort of breakout point at this particular zone, because we have to obviously see what the market is going to do right here. And we also look at the RSI situation. There is again, just like last week I said, there is again plenty of room with the RSI, and even if it gives us that, and if we have that divergence, this area of 197 can become a very strong level for a sell, most probably. And obviously if we get confirmation, we take it. If we don't, we let the sell the buy run towards the desired take profit. So this is the daily at the moment. And now switching to the H4, where there is our weekly plan. So as we know, 180.193 is going to be our very nice and strong support till now so far, and any decisions we are going to take. See, like in forex traders, my friends, in forex trading, there are two levels: support and the resistance. At the support people buy, and at the resistance people sell. So same is the case right here. This was a support, people bought. This is a resistance right here. Remember, don't confuse this concept. It will become a resistance right here, but right here it was not a resistance. Remember, it was what? It was a support. Just have a look at it, and that support was broken. And if I zoom in the chart a little bit, it broke. The next candle took a retest and a downward rally towards the next support. So this much simple it was. Right now, I have to see a little bit more, and I just want to find out what it can do in the upcoming week. So first of all, if we see, there is no sort of correction. Like this is the second week and we have got no sort of correction. There were some ABCD patterns, and those ABCD patterns also got completed. The first ABCD point, where was the completion level? The completion was right here, and as we see there, I think the bulls respected this price, but obviously this is not very strong level for us to take decisions on the basis of, though it can become a retest level and the market can continue further 730 pips, right? 197.142 is the level. So what's next? Obviously on the H4 and if on the candlestick sides, if I studied, obviously there is one thing, I can just blindly plot this Fibonacci, and I just blindly will add this line. Now this is my lucky level, 184.35. remember, it can become my lucky level in the upcoming week, and what will happen after this is obviously something like this. So this is now obviously stopped, the weekly candle is closed, and it can continue towards 197.142, and there we have a breakout point. So there price will decide whether it gives us a sell pattern so that we can trade it to the sell side of the market, or will the market give us a breakout, so on a retest we can take a buy opportunity. This is one lucky type of trade it will be, remember. Other than that, if since on the other time frames we have nothing much right here, but on the H1 if we see, there is a clearly Fibonacci driven market, stopped at a certain point. And what was so special about that certain point is that it was a broken level, right? So that's why it will be. Now there are several ABCD patterns. Due to low volume, we couldn't see the exact completion of that. So when we have get one ABCD pattern, let me do it for you like this so that you clearly understand. And if you see right here, we have a double bottom followed by a tiny divergence, and this was the first ABCD pattern. So it got completed right here, and even giving us a breakout from right here as well. Then another ABCD pattern, obviously that was right here, from right here, and then when we have got a correction, what we got right here is from right here. See, another ABCD pattern we have got, and that got completed as well. So this is like the power of the ABCD pattern completion. So again, since then another ABCD pattern was formed, since due to the very low volume in the market, and even that was broken with a big candle. So at the moment the market is no doubt bullish, but at this particular zone we are not going to add buying decisions. And obviously those intraday sells, well, yes, if it breaks below and if it retests, then it can become a very good sell opportunity towards 184.735. so I hope you will like this analysis. Now let's discuss crude oil as well. So on the crude oil, what I said last week is 1 2 3 4 5. What I said right here is this was the impulsive leg, you can clearly see, and there was a sell opportunity, and sell opportunity was near the 61.8% retracement and a previous breakout zone. Now what is a previous breakout zone? That is simple. See, this was the level the market was supposed to bounce off from here, but it break below. So next time when the market came down, took a retest and drop. So this drop I have expected, and 45 pips during the week it gave, but on a crude oil 45 pips is also too much. So at the moment this market is now standing at a clear buying decision level. Also let's have a look at the weekly time frame. Well, the weekly closed very bearish, we can say, with a tail, and there are different scenarios that can occur during the week. And the first is, this is a Fibonacci zone right here, and this will be an ABCD pattern with us. Now remember, whenever an ABCD pattern is failed, there is a reason which I definitely cannot tell in public right here, because obviously that is the key of my strategy. So no one gives the key free of cost, obviously, but those who are clever enough, they can understand what I mean to say. So this is one other level, and that is again pointing towards this level. As I said, we trade in two levels. When one level breaks, when one level respects like this, we take a buy 10 pips up. This respects a very nice 46 pips down, and obviously from here it is suggesting 82 pips further up. Now there is one other opportunity, and that we have to see on the H4. So on the H4, if we see, this is a fantastic buying opportunity, one ABCD, A to B, and then B to C, and then C to D is completed right here. So some bull may appear from here and will take the market further up. So 75.70 is a very strong level, and if it is broken, remember, then the price is not going to respect anything that comes in front of it, and then it will hit again 67 level once again. So trade very nicely, very nice, fantastic buying opportunity right here. Regarding this, and the RSI, if we see, already touched 20 level. So regarding the stop losses, remember, you have to give some room for the price to move in very freely. If you don't do that, remember, market will be keep stopping you out from the market, and without gaining anything, you will be then on the losing side of the market. So before it's too late, remember, contact me right here, and I can guide you very nicely about these levels. If you are interested in my strategy, I can teach you that with a very tiny fee. But I'm not encouraging anyone to join my course, I just encourage to learn it right here on my channel, because I want to now increase my subscribers, the honest subscribers, who will be right here with me on this channel. So this was the crude oil, very fantastic buying opportunity. But if it fails, well, yes, it's okay, 40-50 pips if you give to the market. This is Forex, you have to give it. You cannot blame anyone. We cannot, let's suppose if I trade, I cannot blame anyone. Why? Because now I have a strategy, and when I have a strategy, I don't get sad about if it hits my stop loss, because I will get another. Maybe if it hits my stop loss right here, I will take another buy from here. I will have some other buys on these other pairs as well. So this is like the market, right, my friends? So pound yen, crude oil is done. Aussie US dollar, what I have said last week, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember I said this is now going to, like, since it was rejected from right here, it has to retest 0.67984 once again, and maybe, who knows, it can cross it to the top side as well. But if that happens, it can put gold in very much trouble, remember, my friends. So on the daily time frame, let me find some sort of level that you can yes, so that was the level I was expecting a sell right here, but no sell opportunity I have got. Yes, one I have got, but obviously I didn't took on the basis of one. I was waiting for one more candle, so that, like, you know, sometimes you want to get that extra confirmation. I didn't get that, I didn't get into a trade, but rather it gave me a buying opportunity. And at this stage, since it was my sell zone, so I was not interested in my buy, and that buy was this ABCD pattern, as you can see. And right now most probably it's going to complete on Monday or on Tuesday, right here. Where is this? See the magic of this is retested several times. This level is respected by the price several times, here, here. So strong level is broken right here, and it has now to retest another stronger one. So yes, this 64 pips of opportunity, if anyone can get, and that will be fantastic. RSI is also going above 80. So let's see, there is still some sell opportunities. Now moving on to the dollar cat. So this sell opportunity that I gave, I was expecting a bounce off from here, but since it dropped, so I think those of you who didn't booked this much of profit, 250 pips till now so far, I will recommend you can close the position as well, because this trend line is not yet exactly broken. But I see it coming further down, and in that case we will wait for this retracement 1.3715, and after that we will be looking for 365 further pips of opportunity, and that will be again a very safest entry. Remember, this dollar cat is trading at a very nice zone. You just have a look at this zigzaggy chart. Remember my friends, whenever there are zigzag in the market, it means that there is something that's going to happen in the upcoming week. So dollar cat is done. It is simple, right? No rocket science. If you know my strategy, you should be able to trade it. First a confirmation right here. If a confirmation is spotted on any time frame, then a buy setup can be planned right here. Next week I will be updating about you about this setup, that if it breaks to the bottom side, what was my approach, 194 pips and then this. But obviously RSI is below near 20, so let's see, some bulls maybe they can appear. Dollar yen, this buying opportunity which has a take profit of 153.95. To the long term traders, I suggest to leave it towards 153.952. And if you want to close, since this is 780 pips, so I suggest close half of it in 450 pips, because some of my clients who have accounts more than $20,000, they closed their positions half right here. So 480 pips, as according to them, comes around $4,500 of profit. So they were very happy about it. Then I also said, okay, if you are happy, you just leave the market, don't wait for it. So yes, if you are happy with the profits, that's fine. Otherwise, there is something else going on the H4, and price clearly standing at the buy zone, so stop is going to be too much in this particular situation. So I think just stay neutral or to the bullish side of the market. 153.952 is going to be the zone. Pound dollar hit my my take profit, and the subscribers take profits as well, and the clients who I have, those of the traders who have accounts less than 10k, like between 5 and 10k, they are still running this trade opportunity with 130 2 pips further. And those who have 20k accounts and more than that, I advise them to close half right here. I updated you as well, 124 pips, so it was around $2,000 of profit for them. So it's good. Remember, on a 20k account, 2,000 from one trade, that is more than enough. And the ones who are holding with 281 pips, since this sell is not working, so most probably it may continue to the top side. Hardly it can come back towards 1.27865, and then it will continue to the top side, but that is another story. Personally, I'm out of the story for now, and these other traders will also quit near 1.30475. See, you don't guys believe me. When I was telling you that this is a very nice buying zone, everyone was telling it's selling. That's why people say this, is because they have no knowledge of the trend line. See, the trend line stopped the price right here, stop the price right here, stop the price right here. But we should understand how to draw the trend line first of all. So yes, for anyone who made $4,000, $5,000, $400, $200 on this one, I congratulate you, and I still see some potential to the top side of the market. So no sell without confirmation. And the dollar CHF, same is the situation right here. We took a buy from here. Most of you know I transparently tell you in my weekly forecast. So 263 pips the long-term traders went. They are out of the market with $5,000-6,000 of profit. So I think that's more than enough. Yes, from one trade no one becomes millionaire, right? So if you are like some traders who are not happy with the $4,000 of profit, remember what else I can do for you. If I go more than this, then your account will be, I can tell you, will be at risk. This is the business, and what I'm telling you is this is just business. So 4k you have got from one trade, 2500 from the another, so it comes a fairly decent amount of $8,000-9,000 of profit, right, on the bigger accounts, 20k, 30k. So those who made it, congratulations for that. The small term traders, the 2k accounts holders, they also made around 150 from this one. So fantastic one. Now I just want to stay a little bit of neutral for the dollar CHF, and I don't want to trade it in the upcoming week because I think it will then be creating this double bottom, and then the story can become a little bit more lengthy. Since I'm more focusing on gold these days, it broke the level as well. Tomorrow I will be discussing it. Now moving on to the euro US dollar, my friends. Now on the euro US dollar, things are very much different. At each and every level, just ask yourself, this level I give to you for a buy, this for a buy, I gave it, this for a sell, this for a sell. Well, obviously this one it hit around 72 pips of my stop loss, but it's okay, right? Like, it's okay, I took it from here. So 72 pips it was giving me, but I was looking a bit right here. So sometimes with the mentors these things happens, and this is like part of the game. But what I said besides it, everyone was selling right here, selling only on YouTube. Just I have told you, my friends, that no, my friends, don't sell it at all, just buy. And here we go. Market is so clear to our 1.10705 level. This is the magic of my strategy. Just understand it, just learn it. And how? Just because of the basis of this trend line. See, market took another fresh trend line from here. And if I tell you, there is a very bigger story going on as well right here. If I complete this chart for you, you will be amazed to see the amount of result. There we have an sellers failed. I have discussed it already. See, this exact was not completed. So then the market gave us this thing, and then it came down further, and then it gave this. But if I tell you, we have another bigger one, ABCD pattern as well. Yes, my friends, this bigger one will only complete near right here. Where is the zone? 30th January 2022. 2 years or 2.5 years worth of impulsive leg it is going to complete. But it doesn't mean we will not be, or we cannot sell. We can, definitely we can sell, but we can, one thing that we cannot do is we cannot ignore the levels. I have to see some price action right here. Why? Because without price action I will not be able to do anything. These candles which are printed on these charts tells me the right way to trade. Same is the case right here, another ABCD pattern. See, everywhere the ABCD patterns, and this one has got completed. So with a tiny SL, a very fantastic sell can be planned just 182 pips of take profit with just 49 pips of stop loss. So I'm marking it like this, and I would definitely like to take a risk of around 20 pips on this one right here and then make good profits on a sell. So only if we understand these markets this way, it will be giving us good profit, right, my friends? Now I want to ask you, analysis part is over right here, but I highly suggest you just stay with me right here. I have received several messages. So some messages are from the clients and some are from the audience. First, the clients, I have already discussed that with them. Now one message I have got that each and every time, David asked, each and every time when I place a trade, it hits my SL and then it moves in my direction. Well, it means your direction, David, your direction is to the right side of the market. Okay, right side of the market. But what is stopping you from that is fear. Why someone will add less? Let me turn on this light a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. Why? Because of the fear. Every trader is afraid putting tiny stop losses. It's better than don't trade if you are putting that much tiny SLs you are going to put. You must definitely have seen those videos in which traders put around 5 pips of SL and they take 20 or 30 lots. I'm completely against that. Maybe my strategy doesn't allow me. So if you are that type of trader, then definitely you can move to some other channel. But if you want to stay with me right here, I try to work on the daily H4 with a proper discipline. Every strategy has its own discipline. So the stop loss, obviously you can get, like, you can set it at a good level and you are good to go, right? So I will discuss these more terms with you tomorrow in the gold forecast, because gold forecast is very, very simple this week, right? So congratulations, out of this 2000 pips profitable week analysis that I gave last week, out of this 2000 pips, if you per person made 5 or 600 pips, day trader, intraday trader, I'm completely happy about that when I receive your messages. The other thing is, hey Aftab, how do we draw a trend line? Make sure to check out my Josh, I think you should check out my video on the trend lines. If someone wants to become your premium member, what services you can offer? Okay, so Rajesh, actually I offer different services, but I personally I record my screen, give my analysis on a WhatsApp to the client, and then he answer me back, so I reply him back, and this way the system works, and I charge a little bit from the client for this service. I teach the strategy on WhatsApp, and this way it continues. It has a tiny fee. So if anyone is interested, I will show you my number again. Forex is not this much difficult, right? This is us who make it difficult. See, I have asked several. Okay, and I have received a question from Kumar Rana as well, and Kumar Rana says, okay, I got you. He says, whenever the market moves from my level, then I know that it was my zone. Why it happens? Because right here you see the red candle and you see the market is dropping. No, my friend, the market is not dropping. We cannot ignore the levels, we cannot ignore the trend lines, we cannot ignore the impulsive waves, we cannot ignore the patterns, we cannot ignore the structures, right? So these questions I have included. Others are some basic, like some asking for the for the brokers link or something like that. Well, I don't work with brokers and I don't like. Personally, now I am at a stage when I'm fully independent and I just want to train 5 or 6 clients a day and trade a little bit for myself, for some for my clients, and a very peaceful trader I am, right my friend? So no greed and no nothing like that. I don't work with brokers, right? So make sure to give me a very strong feedback, my friends, or else if you don't give me a, a strong feedback this time, I'm going to be more upset. And in the feedback I like so lots of comments, right? Take a lot of care of yourself. See you tomorrow only if I get enough messages on this video, right? And this is the WhatsApp before it's too late. Before it's too late and you lose all of your money, contact me, I can save you, right? Take care, see you next time, goodbye.